Alright.
Instead, I wish us Muck, the Pokemon.
Okay.
I've been watching, like, Pokemon Battle Revolution videos because I clearly don't have a life.
Right.
And for some reason, I thought it'd be really funny to see, like, in some sort of, like, realistic depiction, a Snorlax body slam a Muck. Because, like, Muck is, like, pure goop and gross. Like, it's literally, like, living sewage.
Right.
And, like, Snorlax is just, like, a big fat dude. So, like, if you just did a belly flop into the gross, I think it would look really funny. Especially since it's, like, sentient gross, who could be like, no!
Why are you belly flopping me?
Now I'm all over the place. That was some damage.
It's going fine.
She just appeared to resist the status effects at least slightly more than
Yeah, I mean, they both got it and she didn't, so...
I mean, that's not really how science works to just say that. But yeah, that did happen just now. This time, even if we get killed, we're leaving it in. Last time we had to, like, reload, which is why we cut it out.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god! Why is this happening? How could this happen to me? I made some mistakes. I forget this lyric and now I'm fading away.
I hope everyone buys Vasco's next album.
I don't remember the name of that song or who does it. I always want to say it's like Linkin Park, but it's not at all.
That's clearly not Linkin Park.
No, it's like the most emo song ever.
I mean, Linkin Park's pretty emo. But
They're pretty emo, but it's not. Like even like Linkin Park's ballads are like way more upbeat than that shit. Like the sentiment is very Linkin Park. I gotta be honest, I actually like Linkin Park. I know they're the worst. Like I understand that they're terrible.
Their shit is really catchy.
Yeah. Like I just like listening to it. Like I don't care that it's terrible because I enjoy listening to it. Leave me some flack in the comments. I deserve it.
I mean, I was really into them in middle school.
I mean, like, everyone was into them in middle school. Like, I find that I haven't reached a point where I'm like, oh, I can't stand... Like, most people I know are like, oh, I used to love Linkin Park, but they're terrible now. It's like, they haven't changed at all.
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
Like...
all their songs, like, sound slightly more remixed.
Yeah,
That's
like,
about
I mean, they sound, like, a little different now, but they're really the same band. Like, they're not, like, some rock band that went through some, like, major changes or something. It's like...
Yeah.
They're, like, a little bit more, like, electronic now.
Yeah, right.
But, like, a little bit more. If you pay real close attention, you can notice the difference.
I killed one.
One down, I guess. Did the ant recover some direct damage? I swear she took a big hit from those guys.
Yeah, she did.
And she looks like she's full again.
Whoa, scratch damage full.
Yeah, you know how much skill that takes?
Fuck you.
It takes as much skill as it takes to roll a die effectively. Actually, less. There's some manual dexterity involved in that.
That's true. Alright.
Seriously, like, Leanne took like 5 poison beams to the face, and she's the only one. And now she's like, something weird's going on.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh no,
she had a bunch
she
of
got
health.
poisoned. That's
oh,
why
yeah.
But like, still, I don't know how she like recovered it in the first place. So there's still 2 left, right?
Yeah.
I'm not even paying attention to what you're doing at all. I've just been assuming that you would get killed, so I was like not invested in this. I was like, yeah, whatever, Tech, we could go fight those guys.
Thought that might happen.
Look, it's unknown material D.
Oh, good.
That serves some unknown purpose in an unknown place.
These beams are really annoying. Leanne might die.
There's a reasonable chance that she'll die.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Is it not? Shit. You could always have, that was real bad. I think she's gonna die now, bro.
Shit. No, wait.
Wait. What? Oh, she literally has 1 hit point now. Look, she has actually 1 hit point.
Am I targeting her?
I think?
Don't let him take you out that easy.
Like a boss. I'm gonna win this, alright?
I mean, you may win this. I still think that like a boss is something of an exaggeration considering the circumstances you find yourself in right now. You don't have any points, just cross the line wherever you fucking want. I would cut it further away from him. Yeah, go now.
Eat this.
I believe the expression is "eat dirt," or "more holes than a beehive."
Something about beehives.
You're really not invested in this catchphrasery, are you?
Catchphrasery.
We should make a board game called Catchphrasery. I think there's already one called Catchphrase.
Yeah, there is.
But if we add a Y to the end of it, then I could copyright it.
This sounds like a perfect plan.
Also, the game literally just consists of an audio tape of us saying all the catchphrases from Residents of Fate.
That's it? That's the whole game?
That's the game. I guess we could give the players like cards on which they could write down guesses for what catchphrase they think will come next.
Sounds like an amazing plan.
Also, there's a mode of the game where they guess how many times we say each catchphrase.
Okay. I'm on board.
It's similar to something I did in.
Oop, Vacheron does not have a scratch damage weapon.
No, he does not.
I'm kind of fucking this up.
A little bit. In the most recent episode of Portal that I recorded for my channel,
we lose.
I realized like halfway through that I was saying the word portals like a whole bunch, and I was like, I know, I'm gonna count how many times I said portals. And when I was editing, I was like, shit! So now I have to go back and like watch it again so I can count. And then I'm gonna like post it tonight. So I have to do it like today. I also said I would make an individual tally of how many times I said portal singular versus plural.
Oh my god. Why are you just making your life
I don't know why I did that. I have no concept.
You're just like want to suffer.
I mean, clearly. I mean, I'm still playing Portal, so. I'm gonna be honest. I do not like most of the Portal 2 experience I've had so far.
Really?
Like, the early stuff is like fine, but like not really on par with the first game. And the stuff like towards the middle, or what seems to be the middle of the game, is just terrible.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's just really bad. And like, I've reached the point where I'm like on the precipice of like more interesting stuff. I'm like, there's so much of this game that's not good. It's depressing me.
Damn it, I really want that limb.
Like, one of the reasons Portal 1 is so good is just like, it's so like good throughout. Like, it's just this one consistent experience that's like fun and different.
That's true.
And so like Portal 2 comes around and they're like, okay, well, we'll change it up a little bit so it's not the same thing as the first game. I'm like, okay, cool, I appreciate that. And then they're like, yes, but we'll take away all the fun things about the game, like using portals and solving puzzles. So pretty much there's nothing actually that consists of gameplay for like a third of the game. And it doesn't sound like a party to me, I'm gonna be honest.
I see your point. I think that it holds up a little bit better than you're giving it credit, but I think that's like an individual experience kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just genuinely don't, like... I mean, like, I haven't finished the game, so, like, I can't pass judgment on the whole thing, but, like, honestly, like, there's just almost nothing that the game could do at this point to be as good as Portal to me.
Yeah. I hear that. Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna make that. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna have to cut this down.
No, you just... Second try! It's the betterment, so they say.
They being us.
Yeah.
Just us.
I mean, I started saying it in my other videos. Yeah, so it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna catch on.
Oh, good. I'm
with
glad.
those, like, 50 people who don't leave comments on the internet. I don't mean to sound glib. I really appreciate all the people watching my channel. I just think it's funny that there's all these people who I assume, like, follow all of my updates, but I have no way of knowing this because they don't ever, like, leave any feedback, you know? That's my point. I don't mean to seem ungracious or anything.
I mean, to be fair, it is my impression of the YouTube experience that, like, the internet in general, most people don't interact with it. They just sort of take from it. You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, that's true. But there's also certainly, like, a sub-community.
Yes, totally.
Within, like, YouTube and other things.
Of very vocal people.
Yeah.
Tiger.
You can't be hating on Tiger. Are you kidding me? Like, how long has it been since Tiger left a comment?
It's been
like a year or something.
Like a year.
Like, no, not quite a year. Probably like 7 months though.
A long time.
Oh, sure. Wait, no, it's like August now. Like 8 months, I would guess. God, it's 8 months ago. We were probably still
time
doing
flies, man.
LA Noir. It seems weird to me how few games that we've actually like let's played, considering how much time we've put in. Because
LA Noire just took so much fucking
well,
time.
LA Noire took so long, but also just like a friend of mine was like, I have some time to like watch some of your let's plays this week. What do you recommend? And like a lot of the games I've played, he's like, oh, I haven't played that and I want to play it. And I'm like, well, that's okay. That limits your options severely. But like, he was like, I'm gonna like he was just like asking for a suggestion from me, and I'm like, I don't know. When you like count those two games out, and there's like one or two that I just know you're probably not gonna like, and there's like not a lot left, I guess. So like, I don't know.
What did he go with? LA Noire?
LA Noire was the one he settled on,
Good.
and I was like, you let me know how far in that you get. Was I think what I said to him. It's sort of like, I don't think you're gonna watch as much LA Noire as you think you are. I think it also, I think I learned something about him when he said, like, I was really interested in that game until I found out it sucked. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that I'm the only person who's ever said that that game sucked.
No. There's been a bunch of people.
Really?
A bunch of people thought it was amazing when they first played it, and since then everyone's been like, oh, this game actually sucks ass.
Okay. I hadn't realized that. Most of my experience with, like, the community of people who had played LA Noire was still that they were like, oh my god, look at, like, the faces and the famous people and shit.
Don Noble.
What did we call... We like, admitted that he was, like, Australian Hitler?
Yeah, Australian Hitler, that's right. Shit.
We're gonna get slapped with a cease and desist, motherfucker.
I don't think I can win this. Like, I think I can win this. I think it's gonna take me, like, 4 hours.
This should be, like, a bonus episode.
Yeah, I know.
Like, how badly do you want to beat this?
Really badly now.
I think we've spent roughly, I'm gonna guess, 24 minutes of this 30 minutes recording doing this. I'm just putting it out there. No, just juggle them. Have you managed to kill one of them since the time that you killed one of them? Damn, these guys are hard.
It's doable, but it's just hard.
Also, no one watching this will have gotten the confirmation of you shaking your head no. so they'll just think, like, you're ignoring me, and I'm like, man, it's cold. It's cold.
I'm just not sure how much of this I'm putting in.
All of it. Just all of it.
The problem is that, like, I'm fine until they all get around me, and then I can't jump over them. And so I have, like, nowhere to go. Man,
if we were better strategists, we could probably man-truck this shit.
Yeah.
There's probably a legitimate tactical strategy to solve most of the problems that you encounter dealing with enemies in this game.
You're probably right about that.
It's like, the way the system is set up, like, there's just so much flexibility.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, we could probably be using some kind of bullets on these guys.
Probably.
Like, when's the last time we used any bullets?
Yeah. Alright, I'm trying a different strategy now. We'll see what happens.
Is the strategy get all your guys poisoned?
Yep.
And you're doing real good.
Thanks!
I would have said gangbusters, but Leanne didn't get poisoned. I know that that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it makes sense in my head.
Man, no, I got it. It makes perfect sense.
I would have said gangbusters! Won't somebody just love Leanne already? How long does she have to wear this shirt? Yeah, I seriously want to get a Love Me shirt now.
You should get
No
it.
one will ever understand the reference.
No. Everyone will just think you're weird.
Yeah. What's the weirdest... I feel like if I wore that to an SMBC shoot, I would be, like, mercilessly tormented. Mostly by Jason. That guy doesn't like me.
Which one's Jason?
He's the director.
Oh, right.
Like, the director and usually DP that they use.
Right.
Like, we've reached a point where we, like, definitely have, like, a working relationship, but, like, I still think that guy just hates me.
Ah, whatever. I really don't like Vacheron.
I never like Vacheron. That's why you always have to ask them to leave him alone.
So you're saying that if I move a bit, I'll only lose 1 point?
That's what it seemed like last time.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, it was 2 because it was slightly more than a bit, but yeah, like, you don't straight up lose all your resonance points doing that. That's a really interesting and useful thing to know.
Yeah, seriously.
So, pro tip, you can apparently move a little bit without losing all your resonance points. That really gives you, like, a lot more flexibility.
Yeah, totally.
Vashron's also, like, dead. BT dubs.
Yeah, it's fine.
I love how you're, like, literally backing yourself into a corner.
Yup.
There may actually be some merit to this strategy.
What strategy?
If you back yourself into this corner, it's just you and this one guy.
Yeah, until they all get there, and then I'm really,
Well, no, but
literally
then you
trapped
just
in.
do a tri-attack. Like, if you had just, like, crossed the line into that corner, and then immediately done a tri-attack, you might have been able to take this guy out. And then, like, your guys would have recovered some health, I guess?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Can the life of a robot really get shorter?
Lord knows.
This is a philosophical quandary that I want people to weigh in on the comments. There appears to be another giant thing in your way. Hey there. You inflicted some damage upon that man.
I see right through you.
I'm mashing buttons as fast as I can. Oh, he won't die!
Lose Leanne? It looked like her charge thing.
Yep, she ran into that guy, as did Vashron just now. See, this is what happens.
No, you're totally fine. Apparently getting hit with a poison bomb stops the poison beam. That's good to know. For some reason.
Look at this, I'm fucking surrounded.
Yeah, but what could go wrong? How hard could it be?
That a real pro can't handle.
I'm gonna run away.
You got...
Die! Just die. Yes!
Grenades don't work this way.
You mean at all?
Grenades have, like, the weirdest attack pattern of anything I could think of in this game.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, bullets work more like grenades than grenades
It's
do.
true. Please make it.
I'm skeptical.
Cross the line.
That's all you needed?
Cannot change characters.
No, you just did 2 actions. It's fine, look, they're like stuck walking around the box for a minute. You got a second to breathe. They're walking in unison, it's creepy.
It's creepy.
I mean, that reminds me. One of my professors at Everson, he like worked on a movie, and he was like telling us like weird like behind-the-scenes stories about it, and he like showed us the movie. It's called Atlantic City.
Okay.
And in it, he was saying that like who like directs the action in the background? Is that second?
Yeah, second AD.
Second AD, yeah. He was saying that the second AD was like doing like a weird job directing extras in the scene on like the Atlantic City boardwalk.
Okay.
Where like somehow he got all of the people in the background to walk in the same direction, like in staggered groups, mind you, but they're all like coming like towards the camera in small groups, and like they're walking in unison. It looks really like the front of like the field is like it's basically like 2 people having a conversation while walking, and then in the background it looks like they're being chased by zombies. It's just like really weird.
So he knew exactly what he was doing. This is not going well.
No, you literally just died. When you fell over, you died.
I can totally win this, you guys. No, it's going fine.
Okay, no. Okay, I've got it, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna chop off that little bit of mission that we did at the start.
Alright.
And we'll tack that on to some other shit we record later. And
Okay.
we're gonna make a bonus episode out of just Tek's quest to kill these 3 fuckers.
Okay, great. This is an excellent plan. I hope you're enjoying Tek's quest to kill these 3 fuckers. Absolute fuckers.
Hashtag episode title. Oh man.
I'm gonna win, you guys. I'm gonna totally win. It's gonna be awesome. It's hot in here. I need more Slurpee.
Where in the playlist do we put this bonus episode?
I don't know. Somewhere. Smith.
This is probably my problem, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll edit them. You figure that shit out.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I manage the YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
The comments when I'm not too lazy, and any other like third-party matches or any other paperwork, and you do this shit, which seems to suit our skill sets best.
Yeah, I agree.
You do the practical stuff. I come up with the terrible ideas that make your life harder.
How
and
is
then the
Zephyr?
paperwork.
Look at Zephyr.
Yeah. What?
He's
What?
dead.
No. He died, and then he was about to regenerate that health.
All right. What do you think?
How many resonance points are you usually going for here?
I don't know. 4.
I see.
What if you try forming a triangle, like flank one of the guys on the left or right?
Mm-hmm.
So like switch over to, yeah, and like yeah, do something like that, and then maybe do a triangle from that.
All right. Let's try it.
It might not be enough to kill him outright, but it might get him close enough that you can do it with like another action or two. It's not the worst idea I've had.
And you've had a lot of bad ones.
Yeah, no, I'm like an expert at bad ideas, so when it's not my worst idea, it means I'm not trying hard enough, really.
Yeah, really. I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I'm really phoning this one in. I'm drinking Slurpees, getting Slurpee piss all over myself. Guns.
Don't blink or you'll miss it.
blamity bamity blam.
Hey, Tech, I got a fun question.
Yeah, shoot.
I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've been watching like a lot of my like favorite shows from the last like decade recently. Which
Alright.
is kind of a weird thing, but so like if you could have your life closely emulate that of any like fictional character,
Yeah.
who would you pick?
Hmm.
My answer is gonna sound like nonsense to almost anyone.
Is it someone from the OC?
No, although some of them are probably top contenders. I fucking love the OC. I've been watching the OC recently, in fact. I think I actually told you that, which is probably why you guessed that.
Yeah.
Now my answer is actually from Gilmore Girls.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I haven't even said it yet, and you're like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I honestly, like, there's a lot of good characters out there. Now, is it like I want my life to be like theirs, or I want to be like them regardless of the situation, or...
I mean, you could go for either. I was looking more for, like, your life to be like their life. Not so much that you become the character necessarily.
But I get to, like, live in the same circumstances?
Yeah, pretty much. Basically that. So, like, this strategy of mine kind of works. It may not win ultimately, but...
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Are you sure you don't want to, like, focus a direct shot on the other guy first?
Yeah, I wanted to do this. It's fine. Oh, that worked!
Good job rolling that die there.
Oh, lost Liam.
Well, you're certainly in better shape than you were 2 seconds ago. This is gonna happen, though. I hope you're aware of this.
I hope I survive this.
Wow, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
Switch to grenades.
I gotta get him out of this corner.
Yeah, but switch to grenades so that you can kill those guys, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the one with less limbs first. Fuck this guy.
Not gonna work. Yes! Oh yes! Tech is going to
No,
kill
just
these
let
fuckers.
the charge rings build up.
Yeah. They're so useless.
They like literally did nothing to him. Yeah, do something like that so you can have whoever's on the left cross over to... No, like, shoot... Yeah, something...
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but like not super close to him because he may be moving, and like this is how you lose all of these matches. Not you specifically, but the hypothetical.
no, no.
That's the easiest way.
It's also why I've lost all these
Well,
matches.
yeah, I mean it is literally that as well.
It's going fine.
If you win it on this one, just don't edit any of this shit out. Just leave it.
Yep, it's all going
Just
in.
leave all of it in. It's its own episode. It's fine. We better get a bezel shard for this.
I
like,
know,
that would
right?
Make
If
it
we
worth
don't,
it, but
I
if we
will fucking gut myself.
like that would be like, it's exactly like that thing I was just telling you from that like Ultima 9 review.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you've quested across the entire world, collected these 4 gems to like fix these lighthouses. Here is 100 gold pieces. The funny thing is, he's like you can't even like do much with money in this game. Like I literally spent like $100 on a hooker once just because I didn't have any more like use for it. It's like.
Swim in his own blood. Yeah, I honestly don't have an answer to your question.
Really?
The first thing that popped into my mind
Yeah.
was Spike from Cowboy Bebop, because I just like want to live in the future. But at the same time, like he dies. Spoiler alert.
What? Totally hadn't finished watching that super modern TV show.
From like the 90s.
Yeah. No, that's not true. I remember back when I was watching that. I was so excited.
I ran out of
Yeah,
grenades.
you ran out of shit.
I love that show. That show's fucking amazing.
Yeah. I haven't watched it in a while.
Me neither.
I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching a lot of shows I hadn't like watched in a while recently, and like, it's pretty nice.
Bam! Motherfucker! Ah!
Nice! Hero gauge up!
Great success!
And we got another unknown material D.
Oh shit! Alright, I guess we're calling that an episode.
Well, hold on, I have to give my answer to that question.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
gonna make any sense the next episode.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
But my answer is Luke Dades from Gilmore Girls.
Okay, this means nothing
He's
to me.
exactly, but like basically, like the show is about like this mother and daughter, and like they're like quirky, like fast talking, like reference making pop culture ladies.
Yeah, I've had girlfriends who forced me to watch it before.
Yeah, okay, so you know basic. Well, like, how do you not know Luke then? But like Luke is the guy who like
I don't
runs.
remember anyone's name.
He's the guy who runs the diner, and like he's
Oh, the like manly one, the gruff one.
yeah,
with
he's
the
like
boys with
this
plaid?
gruff like misanthrope that like
Yeah.
everyone loves, and he's like the center of this town.
He's got the
and
heart
like
of gold, and he's
yeah,
got
like
the backwards
no, like
cap. and
yeah,
he's
like
all
no
hip.
one could like live without this guy in the town, but he like literally hates all of them.
Right,
Like
right.
he eventually finds love with this like awesome chick, and it's like this is all I'm looking for out of life. Is this like ridiculous situation where I get to hate everyone around me, and no one resents me for it, and I get to have a family with a hot chick who's awesome. That's it. There's my goal.
Sounds good to me.
So you come up with a better answer, or an answer you actually sincerely feel about. And anyone watching this bonus episode, leave your answer to that question in the comments, because I think that's an interesting question to hear someone's answer about. You learn a lot about them that way.
All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this bonus episode, apparently.
I mean, we have enough time to record extra shit anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, join us next time when more stuff happens.
We do the plot, I guess.